Hey everybody, my name is Derek Malinzak. I am a faculty member here at the Department of Psychiatric Rehabilitation. I have a quick thing to offer / giveaway to talk about real quick. So for the first 3 years I was in the department, I did work on a research study involving cognitive remediation for college students with mental health issues. It was to address executive functioning deficits, so that would be problems with planning, attention, concentration, memory, things like that. And I taught cognitive remediation to a bunch of college students over 3 years and learned a lot about best practices to help with those. One of the big things we taught was calendaring, and it was a big focus in the cognitive remediation training we did. And along the way I got to learn a lot about calendars, saw a lot of different types of calendars, read about the benefits of electronic versus paper and whatnot. About the fall of 2014, I came across this planner. It's called Passion Planner. It was actually on Kickstarter, and that's where I'd found it. And amazingly enough, it ended up being one of the top 10 Kickstarters that were backed in that year, 2014. I ended up trying it out for 2015 and really liked it, and now I'm a convert for 2016 and beyond. I made the switch. I had actually been a big electronic calendar person for the time leading up to that, and I made the switch back to paper. The reasons I like Passion Planner are it's really congruent with the psychiatric rehabilitation principles we talk about in the school. It's goal focused, so you actually set a goal in the beginning of the year, and they take you through a goal setting exercise and then a way to sort of break down the goal into manageable steps. It's time limited in that it kind of keeps track. It prompts you to assign deadlines to your tasks and get them done and not kind of forget about them. It is strengths focused in that it kind of prompts you to think about the good things that happened each week. And one of the best things I like about it is there is a merged to-do list. So there's a to-do list here for each week of your calendar. So I always taught in the cognitive remediation training that it's good to have your to-do list with your calendar, and I really appreciate calendars that sort of embed a to-do list into them. And also the last thing I really like about it is there's a monthly journaling exercise. So at the end of each month, it takes you through an analysis sort of the most memorable parts of the month, the lessons you learned, an assessment of how you spent your time related to your priorities and the goals you set, how you're different this month, gratitude, and a final 1 to 10 rating for the month. So you may be interested to know why I'm talking about this planner and sending you this video. So I follow the company on Facebook, and it's just a small startup, and I'm sort of impressed with the entrepreneur that started it. And so I followed them on social media for the last few years. And about a month ago, they had an offer for free planners for college students and for faculty. So on a whim, I sort of applied and just talked about our program, talked about the needs of our students and the fact that a lot of students actually identify as being in recovery themselves, and how a planner such as this can really benefit them in sort of keeping track of goals. And even for people that don't have any kind of disability, I think it's certainly something I think that's critical to success. So on a whim, I applied, and wouldn't you know it, I won. Look at this. I won 75 planners. So they are academic planners, so they start in August and run through July. That's one problem, and probably one of the reasons why they were giving them away. So there's a few months that have already gone by. But for people that are interested in a free planner, please contact me. My email address, I will just say it right now, it's malencde@rutgers.edu. I will put it in the description of this video as well. Faculty and students are both eligible. First come, first serve until I run out. These are actually a special edition, so they have a really nice cover compared to my boring black cover. And these are $30 planners, so they're not cheap. And if you want to try one out, reach out to me. Thanks, guys. Let me know if you have any questions.